electric cars, the unique dream of landing humans on Mars, and the robots working in homes. This is Elon Musk's world. Hello friends. You are present at this time because a crazy and insane person who wants to be buried on Mars, not on Earth, says this crazy person has become the 40th richest man in the world today and 25 bosses. Let me tell you, as usual. Before I start, everything is based on the fact that you are in the description, but you can also know from it, and prayers are created. Elon Musk had read most of the books at home and in the library when children are usually engaged in sports. He had learned to make computer software in just 3 days and as a video game until he was 12 years old. A company paid him $500,500 in 1984 to buy it, which was a huge amount for a 12-year-old boy at the time. Hill is the gunman who provided thousands of years of inventions to humans today. He wants to build a cheap electric car that runs on electricity only. If he goes in, he will not have an accident, but will build the car automatically. The CE accident continues because there will be people who will actually be able to move humans from Earth to Mars. He wants to get rid of the use of expensive electricity meters and gas from the world. In the beginning, when he put his ideas in front of the people started thinking that he was a mentally ill person. So how did Elon Musk end up with a 21 million network? Became the 40th richest man to meet the world's greatest leaders when faith was small. He had been dreaming of changing his world ever since, and he didn't even answer anyone's words. Once his family panicked and took him to the doctor, saying that he had not been out, and the doctor also did some tests to check his hearing power regularly, but soon he found out that this patient of his was actually the youngest child who had settled in his world to do something big. Surprisingly, Elon Musk, he didn't even have a formal education in computer science. The financial situation at home was not good, so he read books for 12 to 15 hours a day. He also had to learn the skill of making computer software. In those days the internet was new and people were unaware of its importance. From his father's accumulated capital, Elon Musk and his brother formed an internet company called ZE2. They didn't have the money, so the two brothers worked in the office all day and slept in their beds at night. They had a good idea, so Elon Musk, who brought money to the company, understood him. He was soon fired from the company for $2.2 million by giving him a lion in the company. He set up a company. He saw that people used to go to the bank and spend hours to pay the bills. So the purpose of this company was to make people pay at home through a computer. Elon Musk's dream of changing the world from here to his own, which had become almost 160 million due to internal conspiracies. Elon Musk had enough money. He thought, why not put humans on Mars now? He went to Russia to buy these cheap rockets, where he was told that the cost of one rocket was estimated at 88 million, which was quite high. Fizzen decided that he would build the rockets himself, so he started reading books and learning how to design rockets from the information available on the internet. He wanted to make cheap rockets that would not cost humans less. Not only did they take Mars to the planet, but they also brought it back to the same routes. That's why the first rocket made by the Elon Musk company is on the ground. It burned to ashes, while its next rocket went a little above the ground, back on Earth. This company will also come close to bankruptcy. Everything they had earned is now lost. It's called satire. On SpaceX Cowboy, everyone thought that this crazy man would close the company and go home. But surprisingly, he reached his home, and with his baby money and more bank loans, he also launched his fourth rocket a few months later. Launched in 2008. Falcon 9 flew in low-cost restraint and successfully flew out of Earth's orbit, and Elon Musk not only escaped bankruptcy, but also sexually assaulted NASA in the United States to build more such cheap rockets. Gave $1.5 billion. But it was just a glimpse of Elon Musk Macree's money and attention to his cheap and modern electric car. The first car made by Tesla Motors, a Hallen car company, was built at a cost of $190,000 due to the high cost of manufacturing plants, which no one bought, and once again people started making fun of Elon Musk. But soon Hello made it to the car itself. As a result, sales of Tesla Motors' third car, the Model S and X, skyrocketed to such an extent that people began paying for advance bookings 3 years ago to buy it, and are now equipped with an affordable and advanced technology called the Tesla Model 3. The car can cover a distance of 523 kilometers on a single charge with a unique facility that is not available in any other vehicle, i.e. even if the driver falls asleep while driving this vehicle. Even without an accident, it runs automatically as well as has an alarm system that wakes the driver up immediately at the beginning of the video. People like Elon Musk are born in centuries. Once upon a time, when Alu entered a new school as a child, he was the youngest in his class. He was ridiculed for standing books. He was beaten so badly that the poor man went to the hospital. He solved the problem and became an expert in judo and karate, and then no one came to him. Elon Musk is a Navy man who does not limit his thoughts. He bought a car that was shown moving in the land and sea in a James Bond movie in 1907 just because he bought it one day. In fact, he will build a submarine car that will run under the sea. Hello has not only enrolled his 5 children in a normal school, but he has also built a unique school in California where he has 5 children. And 15 other gifted kids get educated where rewards are taught on tuition technologies instead of education. Also built on Mars. He fired a sex rocket from his company a year ago when it hit a Tesla car and the man sitting in it. This car was actually Elon Musk's personal car, which was left in space at his request so that one day he might find Lena. Friends, I hope you liked the video. If you want to say something about it, be sure to take care of yourself and everyone in the comments section below. Electric cars, the unique dream of landing humans on Mars and the robots working in homes. This is Elon Musk's world. Hello friends, you are present at this time.